Good morning, Mulder Church. We are really glad to have you here. And while I have you for a minute, I just want to get really honest and talk about fear this morning. I believe that we all have fear in our lives and in probably more than one place in our life. And whether it's relational, career, health, finances, forgiveness. And I've lived in a spirit of fear in some areas of my life for 4 years. And in that 4 years, God faithfully chased down my reckless heart. And finally, it was at the point where I wasn't sleeping at all because He was just waking me up, telling me that I thought I'd moved on. But He said, daughter, you haven't. You have not moved on from fear. You've accepted the fear you're living in. Ouch. That really hurt, to come to that realization. And I began to ask God to show me the unfamiliar, because when we live in fear, we obscure the character of God. I can't imagine. And so when we see through eyes of clarity, we see that He really wants to make us courageous, and not the kind of courageous that's never scared. That's not a reality, but the kind of courageous that is obedient to Him even in the midst of that fear. Psalm 34:4 says, I sought the Lord and He answered me and He delivered me from all my fears. Every single one that I've ever had. This morning I know that courage comes from hearts that are convinced that they are loved. And you're loved this morning. You're loved by your Maker. You're loved by this church, by this praise team, by the staff here. We are so happy that you're here. And I just hope this morning as we worship, you can step out of every fear that you've been drowning in and stand right in the middle of your Maker's love.
If you will, stand with us and worship with us. Let's declare these words. When darkness tries to roll over my bones, when sorrow comes to steal the joy I own, when brokenness and pain is all I know, no, I won't be shaken, I won't be shaken. And my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. And my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. And my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. Oh, shame no longer has a place to hide. Oh, and I am not a captive to the lies. Oh, and I'm not afraid to leave my past behind. No, I won't be shaken. No, I won't be shaken. 'Cause my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. And my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. And my fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. Oh, we're standing in your love. Come on, let's declare this. Let's proclaim it right here. And there is power that can break off every chain. There's power that can empty out a grave. There's resurrection power that can save. There's power in your name. Power in your name. There's power that can break off every chain. There's power that can empty out a grave. There's resurrection power that can save. There's power in your name. There's power in your stand